Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Jazz. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Holiday out there with Dragic, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Waiters. After the miss from Goran Dragic. Love with the screen on Dragic, and it's Walker penetrating, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Dragic the pass to Holiday. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Morris. Walker with the rebound. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the 76ers.
And I think, Kevin, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
Love with the screen for Walker. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. Walker's got his second basket.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Holiday dishes to Dragic. Here's Plumlee, the 15-footer. Good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek.
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
The pass to Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The shot misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Holiday, no one around him. Again, Phoenix.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 2. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And here we go with Kyrie Irving. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. LeBron is screen on Barnes. Here's Walker to end the run.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Barnes kicks to Dragic. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 3rd in rebound, 3rd in assist. In scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers.
Trash.
This is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
Here's Walker. After the made shot from Goran Dragic, just 5 to shoot. From deep.
Do song request.
And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Here's Holiday, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here's Walker, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Oh,
look out!
Wow. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Holiday,
Damn.
following the score by Cleveland. Morris passes to Plumlee. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy got dunked on.
Outside, Walker. It's stolen by Dragic. Goes up, and Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Now here's Walker. He's got 6, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Cleveland. Knocked away, stolen by Walker. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop.
Great anticipation and awareness to
Little
come up with the
boo,
steal and trigger the
fresh.
fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
Holiday dishes to Plumlee. Feeds to Barnes. Suns moving the ball around. That's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game. James kicks to Love. Pass to Walker. Holiday brings the double team. Irving passes to Walker. 6 to shoot. Irving kicks to James. Turn around Jay. Here's Love. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Holiday goes in. There's the bucket. Good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Walker. He's got 8.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Holiday. Waiters grabs the miss.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. James has got his first points in this one. Suns leading by 4. Holiday with it. 10 points for him. Scott the pass to Pearson. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Holiday. Cavaliers with the rebound. Walker's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a quick look at what the Quick's been doing. He already has 8 points and 1 steal.
Wow, he's accounted for over half his team's points. Can you believe that?
This is hard to believe, but we're seeing it with our own 2 eyes, so it must be happening.
Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for the Suns. Austin Rivers comes in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Bledsoe, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
You know, he doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Walker. Thompson sets the pick for Walker. Rebound by the Suns.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Goodwin with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Rivers laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Now here's Walker. He's got 10. That drops.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Scott kicks to Goodwin. Back to Scott. He feeds it to Rivers. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Suns lead by 6.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Now here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Not a really great start for him as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
1:39 left in the first. Miller with the double team. Goodwin dishes to Rivers. On the wing, Scott. Goodwin passes to Pearson. The shot is off.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Outside, Walker. Bledsoe comes over to help. Walker with it. Now defended by Goodwin. And Walker kicks to Thompson. 14 feet away. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
The Suns leading. Inside, here's Goodwin. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Cleveland shooting 45% from the field early. Miller sets a screen for Walker. Up off the screen, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Dalembert sets a screen for Walker, and he throws it down hard with one hand. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Bledsoe, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the game. For the three, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Walker.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Suns lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Coming up this Saturday night, January 28th, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, up to this point, a closely... Kevin Love's checked in for Varejao. Walker comes in for Thompson. And James subbed in for Miller. And the Suns making a change here. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Scott is out there with Archie Goodwin. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Dragic. And it's Pearson in at the 5, home in the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league? These are this season's steals leaders at small forward. And you look at Walker, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Well, with the kind of defense he plays, he really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Yeah, he takes a lot of pressure off the big guys because he can thwart penetration just with his active hands. I mean, his feet are good, but it's the active hands that dissuade passes inside.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Okay, guys, here's a look at some stats for Jrue Holiday. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. He's averaging 12 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, Kevin. The Quick in the last game against the Jazz got down to business. He finished with 54 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Both good from the line that time.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Scott with a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Holiday's got 12 in the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Outside, Walker, out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And why don't we take a look at the stat sheet here for Jrue Holiday. You see some nice numbers from him over his past month. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, he's been extremely accurate from the free throw line, ranking in the top 5 in the NBA in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and, you know, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that. And then he just splashes those triples.
Scott kicks to Rivers. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 9. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Double team on Holiday. And there's the whistle. That goes on the Quick. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Pearson passes to Holiday. Here's Goodwin. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Goodwin's got 5 now.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Walker goes in. Here's LeBron. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Cleveland?
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding, so important in a tight game. This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Rivers dishes to Holiday. He kicks it to Scott. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Holiday. Fires high post. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Timberwolves game. That should be a close game.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Kevin Love. For Cleveland, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Passes it to Pearson. Down low. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. The kick out to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Scott pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. Out to the wing from outside the arc. And there's Goodwin on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. James sets the screen for Walker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Scott's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. Samuel Gallenberg picks one up.
Yeah, that's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the stripe. They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
And Waiters kicks to Walker. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Suns trail by 3. Holiday goes in. Here's Pearson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron passes to Walker. Right side to Walker. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Walker's got 28 points for the game. And here's Holiday. From deep 3-point range. No good on that last second attempt there.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Am I controlling the paint? Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. It's just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint.
Play hard.
Even when I worked in a hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes
Please.
here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. But love the success we've had on the offensive glass.
Why not?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. The Quick has been sensational.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
My 2K acting stupid.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The Quick is out there with LeBron James, and it's Love in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
One of the oldest.
My brother will play park with
right. A
you.
terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together?
His 3PT all the way up.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
My
And that's now 10
2K
points for
server
Kevin Love.
won't
Here's
connect.
Holiday.
And he needs somebody good to play with.
Outside Dragic. Morris kicks to Dragic. Nobody near Barnes. The shot will not go. And Cleveland the other way now.
Restart your
Irving's got the
game.
fast break chance. Walker with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Outside Walker. Lock at 6. Waiters gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Waiters got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Sun shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Dishes it to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Dragic with a wide open look. Moves back up. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got his second basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And Walker throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Dragic kicks to Plumlee. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Walker. And the Cavaliers pushing it up.
Are you on PS4?
What a huge play. His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Holiday, here we go. That's good. Holiday's got 14.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Love with the screen for Walker. Up off the screen. Power down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And that one's good, Barnes.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Dion Waiters is second.
Just ask this group.
Effectively, yeah, they're excellent outside
Sub
shooters,
to
but
my
it's getting to the rim
channel.
and finishing in close quarters.
What your PSN name?
Walker goes in, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
Solid work right there, and again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots, and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Back to Holiday. Stolen by Walker. Third quarter here.
What your PSN name?
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Suns. Waiters with the screen for Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
What a great start to the second half.
Mine
They still haven't missed a field goal.
2-1.
Dragic dishes to Morris. Back to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Barnes kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Dragic from outside, and James pulls it down.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. James, the pass to Love. Here's Walker. And another shot. Shot's good. That's 12 points for Love.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Bledsoe outside. From the stripe. That's good. Bledsoe's got 6.
So after the game restarted, okay.
Shoulder the load here for his team.
Irving dishes to Walker. Inside. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Walker. Waiters got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
His PSN name is DD2X.
They double team Bledsoe. And the rejection by Love. And he gets it back. That's tipped. Dragic with a wide open look. Dragic with another miss.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And that one's good. 40 points now in the game for Walker.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's a screen. Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Irving. Morris, no good. Cleveland leading by 15. Outside, Walker. Bledsoe comes over to help. Shot's good by Waiters.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so here's Phoenix. Next up for them, the Bucks. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Cleveland. Miller comes in for Waiters. And the Suns here with a different look. Kicks to Dallenberg.
That's my brother.
James outside. Back to Miller. The dish to James. Shot clock at 6.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. 9 points, and he has been the
And
definition
he
of a thief with all
invited
those
you to
steals.
his
Also, I
party.
mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Penetration they've got.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
Walker's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And the Suns making a change here as well. Barnes, he's checked in for Archie Goodwin. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Misses from close range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Walker. But they'll get another chance. Irving kicks to Walker over Rivers.
Join his party.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Outside, Scott. He dishes it to Barnes. They grab their own miss. Count that one. He's got 8.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
LeBron is screen on Barnes, and it's Walker penetrating, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA
Don't
game
have a mic.
leaves you in awe.
Scott the pass to Bledsoe. Rivers dishes to Bledsoe. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Walker. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Walker's got 44.
All the buckets he's poured in today.
Okay, but he still wants you in the
They
party.
need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Cleveland with the ball. James sets the screen for Walker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to Bledsoe. Feeds to Rivers. Scott kicks to Barnes. And the lead is down inside single digits. Barnes has got 13.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the dunk by Walker.
Boy, there's a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
You can't punch it any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Dalembert sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Dalembert. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Holiday. No good.
Yes, no, maybe.
Thursday, February 2nd, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against the Utah Jazz. Big-time hoops coming your way.
What? Are you going to restart your game after?
We've got Plumlee. Dragic is out there with Holiday. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Pearson in at the 4 spot.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better
To try to connect to the servers.
Irving against
Imon 2K15.
Dalembert with a screen on Barnes. Walker.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Dragic the pass to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. A second chance effort. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Pearson. Irving against Holiday. Stolen away.
I got you.
Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. Passes to Pearson. He feeds it to Barnes. Fires the 3. That drops. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
You're on 2K15.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, you look at the turnover numbers. All of them came in the first half, so they really turned it around after intermission.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Dalembert. Markieff Morris is checked in for Phoenix. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Irving. Holiday against Irving. And stolen by Irving. And here's Walker. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Holiday has it in the corner. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
They set the pick. Dragic kicks to Holiday. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 16 points for Jrue Holiday.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Love with the screen on Barnes. And it's Walker penetrating. Spinning off the box out is Love. Shot's good by Walker.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Right side to Walker. He kicks it to Love. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes here in the fourth. Double team on Holiday. Barnes kicks to Plumlee. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And that one's good.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. You look at what Plumlee has done so far. He's got 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Holiday with it, guarded now by Irving. And Holiday kicks to Plumlee. Dragic left side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Love with the screen for Walker. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. Walker's got 54 points.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Holiday attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
They retain possession. Irving misses.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Dragic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 9. Irving dishes to Walker. Thompson sets the pick for Walker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Moving it up. Here's Dragic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the Suns miss again.
Well, you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Outside, Walker lets it go with the 3. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And there's the whistle. That goes on the quick. That's foul number 2 for him. Really holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. And, you know, anytime he takes control, you can just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
Holiday brings the double team. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And Thompson kicks to Walker. No good from outside.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving kicks to Walker. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Holiday, the pass to Plumlee. The feed to Barnes. Plumlee dishes to Barnes. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Plumlee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Walker goes in. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Walker's got 59 points. Suns trail by 10. And Holiday kicks to Plumlee. Dragic left side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. That one misses for Dragic.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Waiters no luck. The Suns shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Right side Holiday. Barnes passes to Dragic. Dishes to Plumlee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Irving. Outside, Walker. Love with the screen for Walker. Up off the screen, and he jams it with authority. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
No,
I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets him going.
Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Love with the screen for Walker. Off the pick. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Dragic dishes to Holiday. Moving against Dragic. Holiday with the 3. Again, Holiday missing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
That's good.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Double team on Holiday. Kicks it to Dragic. Barnes against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Holiday goes in. Goes back up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Plumlee.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Love with the screen on Barnes. Walker with it. Now guarded by Plumlee.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Holiday against Irving. Good on the shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Dragic comes with the double team. And so here's Cleveland, just 5 on the clock. LeBron kicks to Walker, fires from deep. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Got a piece of it. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, look out, man.
Oh, really shaking.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Here's Walker. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Rivers can't get it to go. Launches it. And the miss. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with
Got a W.
on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym.
Reel it. On Hall of Fame.